Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today there was an update, and it's kind of a big update because this update is supposed to address the Unchained demon issues, with those decks being so crazy popular and just so difficult to counter. And so, looking through the changes here, it says, now it is impossible to play another troop really fast without the mana penalty after playing the Unchained Demon. Attack reduced by 14%. So we'll have to check that out here with my Unchained Demon deck. And so the other changes, catapult attack increased by 25%. And this is a very interesting one. They gave a little bit more explanation if you hit the read more and go to the forums. They give some more explanation as to why they did some of these, and apparently they claim the catapult, the developers claim that the catapult is one of the least used cards, as well as the shaman being like the least used legendary. So they buffed both of those, which I'm cool with. I mean, I have decks with both of those cards in it that I've used, and I thought the catapult was good before, to be honest, actually. So yeah, we're going to have some catapult decks coming out in videos. That's all I can say. I mean, 25% is a pretty big buff in attack. 25%, so there's that. They tried to make the standard bearer a little bit more viable, so the teleport ability activation time was decreased to 0, which I guess means you can teleport like instantly as soon as you play it. And rather than it doing that little animation and then you teleport. So what this means, according to the developer post on the forum, is that you can now use it to dodge the Black Witch's attack, since the Black Witch has to do that little animation of its own. While it's doing that animation, if you play them at exactly the same time, the standard bearer will be able to move. It'll be able to teleport away before the Black Witch's spell can take effect. So that's, I think, one of the primary uses of that. And then finally, resurrection health increased by 3% per level. I'm having a little bit of a hard time like visualizing exactly what that is going to do and which cards that's going to affect the most. Right, because usually resurrection is used with, say, skeletons and archers and low health cards. So let's get in here and just take a look at the resurrection card and see revival health 195. Mine is level 3, so it was 3%, I believe, per level, which would make mine either like 6% or 9%. So let's look at this 195. I don't really know what this is going to do. I'm kind of confused. 195 still it doesn't change it to be viable for really like other stuff. Maybe it just heals more. Like, I guess if you had a higher level skeleton, the health might be more in line with what that scales up to. So I guess I can see that. Maybe I was just missing something obvious, but let's go ahead and okay. I like how it did that like slow opening animation, but there wasn't really anything good. Like, that was like the least productive chest I've had in like a week. And it did that slow animation like something cool was gonna happen. Anyways, I think there's two things I'm interested in with this particular update. Number one is the Unchained Demon, and number two and 3 are the catapult and the shaman. Those are the cards that I already use a lot, so yeah, that's where that's going. I guess there were some Android updates too. They added in like friendly matches and replays for Android, I believe. So first things first, let's test out my same catapult deck that I was using before and see if we notice any sort of a possible difference with this deck. I mean, I played one match with it so far, and I won that match, so we'll see if we feel like it's changed. I mean, not necessarily that I, like, want it to change. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's that kind of a thing. It's like, I don't know if I really Alright, so gotta heal that bad boy up. And then, there we go. And now we put that on there. And it grew the wrong one. Like, really? Okay, so, that was pretty funny. That was actually pretty funny that it grew the wrong one. Whoa. Something looks different with the animations. Alright, so, really need to power through that. Shoot, I have to play that there, because... Well, so there we go. Protection is a strange card that I've seen used more now. Whoa, what is that mage doing? Look at that. What is that mage doing? What is that mage... Like, they're walking to the edge of the thing? The edge of the lane. What is going on there? You guys see this? What is that? Well, I don't know what was going on right there, but I'm just showing... I'm going to show these losses as we're playing them. Normally, I would only show wins these days. I've been cutting my videos down to mostly matches that I win. But for this one, we're going to show some losses because I want to show how this Unchained Demon deck has been potentially impacted by this update. So, once again, here is an Unchained Demon that is ready to go, and alright. That's no problem. I can just do this. Now, of course, I should have waited for the giant growth, probably. Normally, I would wait for the giant growth. Here's what we're going to do. Hit that. And then, should be able to play that, no problems. And still looking in good shape. Now, the card I'm gunning for right here is the Metamorph. Awesome. And then we heal back up. Awesome. Looking good. Looking in great shape. Freeze. And another giant growth, and they left the match. So we do pick up a win right here. Still seems to be a viable deck to me. I mean, not that a nerf should completely make a card useless. I don't agree with that. I think a lot of people wanted the Unchained Demon to just be useless, but it definitely shouldn't be useless. I don't know. So I won 2 out of 3 matches I've played so far. That's including the one that was off camera. We'll play another match here with the Unchained Demon and take a look again. The attack has definitely been decreased a little bit. I was noticing that. It's definitely not quite as strong attack-wise as it was previously, especially after it's even been buffed up. It's more noticeable after you use Giant Growth. It just doesn't seem quite as powerful as it was before. So we'll try to bait out a lightning with this first one. And hopefully they'll just play something on it so that, I don't know. Okay, no, they didn't play anything on it. They already left the match. Alright, I'll probably fast forward this. And we're just growing this demon up. Good game, good game. Well played. Very well played. So, new match here, and we'll see. So again, 2 wins, 1 loss. I'm not counting the match that somebody left. So, yeah, we'll see what's going to go down here. I have that ready to go. I've got this. And it's better when it's much better when I can get 2 of them out there is the problem here. Much better when I can get 2 of them out here. We'll see how this is going to work. Oh, dear me. That's not gonna work. Come on, come on. Slim chance. No. Well, brand new plan. Alright, so going like that, rage in there. Freeze that lane. Unfortunately, I don't think there's gonna be enough. Well, that one hit that, but a little bit too late. So, there's gonna be another loss right there. And honestly, I don't know. It's hard to pinpoint exactly if changes directly affected that, but let's play one more. Get a slightly better sample size here. 5 matches, so 2 wins, 2 losses. I don't know. Alright. So, let's get the Unchained Demon out. Yeah, we've got 2, so I'll get 1 out, and then... That last deck, to be fair, was a spam deck, so it's not like I normally have a ton of success against that anyways. We're gonna see if they have another lightning up their sleeve. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Alright, well, this is fine here. We're gonna go Rage. And the Rage almost did its job. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Check that. Oh, snap. Okay. Stuff just got real here. They put a protection down on that dragon. I'm going to use this, and then we're going to play this like so. Gotta draw the card, and I gotta play that very quickly. I think I still have the advantage. I do still have the advantage to a certain extent. Oh, and we got them. Nice. So, that is 3 wins, 2 losses. And how things felt to me, it still felt like a pretty solid deck against high mana decks or slow paced decks. Still give that strategy plenty of time to work with the Metamorph in particular. But it definitely struggled against, I mean, I always struggle against spam decks usually, so that wasn't too surprising that I had that one loss at least against a spam deck. I mean, if you're going to play skeletons and lots of archers and stuff, it's kind of hard for this deck that has no arrows to really deal with that, but I could add arrows for the mana extra crystal. Let's try one more, I guess, because I don't know. I've had some people saying that the Unchained Demon is a lot worse, and I don't know. Again, I'm not exactly entirely sure myself. Okay, so that's kind of strange. So I don't have Inferno on there. I need a Nature Heal. I'm not getting a Nature Heal. This is kind of a bad draw, to be honest. You can beat these type of decks if you get the right draw, but I'm not... I guess maybe I don't run too... Alright, so... Here's my idea. I was like, wait, what? That is moving extremely slowly. It's not what I was trying to do. Well, okay, this was a spam deck, though. I mean, I still don't know. I mean, I was losing to those before, right? So, I'll just try even one more match here. Once again, to just see how this feels. For this video, we'll probably just focus on the Unchained Demon here a little bit because the catapult, I'm going to save that for a different video. In fact, we'll probably go into each of these in their own videos just because my videos, it's very easy for these to get kind of long, so for this one here, just taking a look at the Unchained Demon and what it has to offer. And see, I'm trying to get this out as quick as possible. What you want to do is get the giant growth on there, because then they can't one-hit lightning it, and that's what you need. So freeze that guy up. See, this is a higher mana deck right here. I'll try and spread them. I got the Golem. It's too bad, but not the end of the world. They resurrect the Golem. Okay. I mean, do what you gotta do, I guess. And there is the giant growth that I need. And we'll put the rage card in, and I mean, you could tell it wasn't doing quite as much damage as before, but see, there was another win. I don't know what we're up to now. Is it like 3 wins, 3 losses? I don't know. Maybe it's 3 and 4. Still, against high mana decks, it seems to work. I'm not saying that it shouldn't necessarily work against high mana decks. I mean, I'm not saying this should be a useless card by any means. I don't know. I'm just sort of putting it out there for you guys to interpret and come to a conclusion, a consensus on this, because to me it seemed okay still against certain high mana cards. Like, it felt okay right there. I didn't feel like it was that bad. Let's play one more match here to try and make a decision. So I did lose a match off camera, and it was kind of a mixed deck. It did have an Unchained Demon in it as well, but it was kind of mixed too, so I like that it shows the little level next to and the name of the card there now. Kind of messed that up. I have a pattern of like messing these things up while I'm talking. Gotta get this out here. It's kind of a key move. And now I need to be prepared for whatever they're going to do. Right? Because I'm going to try and do this. And I'm going to try and get that out there. Yes. That was a very key play. And then we go like this. Gotta freeze up. Oh no. That kind of bugged. It didn't look like the rage was available, but then it was. So we're gonna go like so. And then I really could use a nature heal right about now. Man, I don't get a nature heal. Like, come on, man. That Archer Queen could cause me some problems. Still don't get a nature heal. So, what's the game plan? Well, I've got another one of these, but unfortunately I end up losing that match. So, yeah, I mean, was that anything directly related to the Unchained Demon? I mean, let's look once again at the updates here. So, possible to play another troop really fast without the mana penalty after playing the Unchained Demon. Attack reduced by 14%. Okay. So, mana cost punishment. Okay. It's now, yeah, okay. I think I see what they're saying. Mana cost punishment. So that means really fast without the mana penalty after playing it. I didn't realize, I guess I didn't even realize that was possible, but now that they say that, it makes sense. Maybe that has to do with the giant growth a little bit. Well, I don't know. The attack was definitely noticeable. I definitely noticed the attack was reduced. It was taking longer to destroy things such as like Orc Warriors, and it's taking longer to take down castle health as well, even with Rage. So, I think they're a little bit less viable, but it's still a deck you can win matches with. So, that's my take on it. Yeah, I mean, have to keep playing around with it a little bit more, but seems like sort of a noticeable nerf, but not like totally wreck the Unchained Demon either. So anyways, I'd appreciate if you guys left your own thoughts in the comments about this and what you've noticed with your Unchained Demon decks and how they're performing now, so we can get some other opinions in here. It may have just been the matches I played with that, you know, I got a few wins out of them, but anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed. Again, let me know in the comments what you think about the Unchained Demon now and how it feels in your decks. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel for more Castle Crush content and other mobile gaming content. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.